Starting ready?
Yeah, you on right now?
Alright, great. The knife finna start right now. That's all I'm finna say.
It's gonna happen.
Yes, sir. Your boy on the camera. So you got the bag on the
I know.
I told you watch out behind me.
Yeah. Kee Riche. Gang shit. Raised off Rosecrans. Kee Riche. BS. See where we at? Oh, yeah, so format. Yeah.
Dash radio with it.
Yeah, that is.
Slide for a nigga, little baby, let me know what it do. And I only feel safe when I'm chillin' with you. Niggas want me in that grave, now you feelin' it too. Say you only feel safe when I ride with my two. Yeah, you know what it do. To get a bag, I'ma do what it do. We run it up, then run it back to get it right back. When the pennies inside, late night snack. On my mama, I'ma bust if you shootin'. You shaking that ass, I'ma gas if it's moving. 10 toes in my hood, on my own, I be trooping. So deep in my hood, we don't blink when they shootin'. Baby wanna fuck me cause I'm ugly.
Hey, we can bring Rosecrans to Rosecrans out. You know how you do it?
Yeah. Steve Harvey was in here or nothing? You have to close that door.
I got you.
Alright, we gotta sample it.
Like a key.
This is Kee Riche, and I'm raised off Rosecrans, and you're listening to Rosecrans Radio on Dash Radio's The City Station.
Rosecrans Radio. We're live on Dash Radio, the city's station. I'm Rosecrans Vic. Cypress Moreno is on tour still. Giggles Irene's here.
What's up?
And we're joined by a rapper from Compton, California. Rosecrans to be exact. He just dropped an extremely dope project titled Raised Off Rosecrans. It's Kee Riche. What's good, my G?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good, man.
How you living?
To be here. I've been waiting for this one.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say you've been waiting a long
It's
time.
the interview I've been waiting on.
Hell yeah. It's time. It was overdue, but I was really like waiting for projects like to drop. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people had just like,
No, I'm just happy to be here.
some people just want to interview. I'm like, nah, bro, it's not.
Like,
That's
what
not
are
the
we
way.
gonna talk
Like,
about?
It's all about timing, though. It's all about timing.
It is, and that's what like some people don't understand. Like,
Yeah,
it's better for you if we wait a little.
You feel me? Any other project though? It's the project I want to be here.
Yeah, exactly. And the shit's fire. We'll just
Thank
get
you.
right into it. Like,
Thank you.
you really like surprised me with how dope it was. 14042.
14042.
14042. Is that like your address?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Right
That shit was fire. I was like, whoa. Like, gassing.
Yeah, like it was just like
Use a
the
little
whole
freestyle
project.
sample.
Yeah, it was just like the whole project. I had basically had it done, and like the intro was one of the last songs. So I tapped in with Zay Coronado, and I was like, I need a beat, like you feel me, like a SOB type beat, and I was just gassing. And then I went in the studio that night, and I really just freestyled the whole track, and I just kept going, and I just kept punching in, you feel me, wherever I was messing up.
Yeah.
And that's how it came out.
Nah, that shit was super dope. So what kind of reaction have you been getting to Raise Up Rosecrans?
A lot of like, I don't want to say people surprised, but like more so like people proud. Like, you feel me, they could tell you how they feel. You feel me, these my boys. Like, you feel me, like they know. You feel me, they was in the studio. You feel me, heard everything before it was, you feel me, put together, and then we finally heard the finished product, and it was just like everybody just like, you feel me, they proud. They, you feel me, it's something.
Yeah.
I feel like now I see your name a lot more on Twitter. Like before, you would pop up every once in a while, but now it's like, oh my god, I'm listening to Kee all the time.
Yeah, I feel like it put me more in the discussion.
Yeah.
It really did.
But I feel like you do already have a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever you like post anything, like a freestyle in the car, like you get genuine support.
Yeah.
Like I see it, I'm just like, oh shit.
I feel like they was just waiting for that project. Like they was just waiting for me to step out. Like, you feel me, I'm here for real. Like I'm with y'all.
Yeah. And I think what's important, it's not always needed, but I think sometimes it's important, is like, I think you're getting a lot of love from your peers. So I think before it was a lot of fans and locals and people that fuck with you already, and now it's like a lot of peers are tapping in like, yo, this shit hard, like, you know what I mean, like, which is dope, you know, because to get them on the wave, then it just continues to support. Because I see you supporting a lot of rappers yourself, you know, like, you show love.
I'm a fan of music to begin with, like before I even thought about rapping, because I never thought I was gonna be rapping.
Yeah.
But I just always been a fan of music, so to hear people that I see, or I could see, or I do see on a daily basis really put out like quality music that's getting them to the next level is amazing.
Yeah, inspiring, right?
Yeah, for real.
No, most definitely. So you said you didn't want to be a rapper growing up?
No, that wasn't really like my dream. Like I never grew up trying to be a rapper. Like I did want to be a writer though when I was young, but my mom was always like against rap music, kind of like just you feel me, the negative vibe that it kind of brought to some of. Cause my mom is real old school, so you feel me, to the older school, you feel me, it was like rap music, like you feel me, I listened to that. But as I got older, it was just like something that I came into after I stopped playing basketball. It was something that I found.
Yeah.
And that was music. So here I am.
Yeah. How long ago would you say that you like started rapping?
Probably like 4 years ago. I picked up rapping when I was like 15, 16, and I just never stopped after that. It was like, at first I wanted to make beats, and I was doing that, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, this shit hard. So I'm like, hell no.
You're like, let me go.
I'm like, they already got beats made on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let me try and rap or something. So you feel me? I tried that, and I fell in love with it. Like I fell in love with the process of it. Like hearing something or just having something start off as nothing, like a blank beat and turning it into something else. Like I like to draw too. So it's like a blank canvas, you feel me, with your paper, and then you turn it into something else.
Yeah.
So you're just a creative in all aspects.
Yeah.
But music is where, you feel me, it's like, that's my go-to.
So you're saying 4 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, I was like around 2013, 2014. This was like around the time I started blogging, and I was really inspired by Kendrick, YG. They grew up on Rosecrans, right? Is that the same thing that happened to you? Like you see like the biggest rapper in the world grew up down the street from you.
It's big, like even with Good Kid, Mad City, like listening to that, it's like he talk about like certain spots in Compton. I mean, everybody talk about Tams in Compton. Why you talk about Tams in Compton? Kendrick talk about Tams in Compton. That's right down the street from my house.
It's not that special of a Tams. Like every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, like this.
Nah, it's special to us though. It means a lot. It means a lot to us.
No, I mean from the outside. Like,
no. I know what you mean. But yeah, like as a landmark for us, it's special as hell.
No, of course, yeah.
But yeah, like Kendrick, you feel me? He talk about everything, and even like Boogie, like y'all have Boogie on here, you can see where he going. You feel me? I seen him on a Snickers commercial today. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, isn't that dope?
I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's crazy because we all from the same place. We all done grew up on the same streets. We all know the same people. It's still some of the same people. You feel me? There that know everybody and keep everybody connected. So it's crazy. Yeah.
So when Good Kid, Mad City dropped, like, take us back to that time in your life.
Man. Life was easy. I ain't even gonna lie. Life was simple, and shit. When I heard that, I was just like, it just like brought life to everything that I had that was really going on around me. Like, it's like you always, when you young. I mean, I was in like 10th grade, 9th grade. You feel me? So when you that age, you kind of not paying attention to everything that go around you. You kind of just more focused on yourself. But that brought like life to my eyes. You feel me? Like all this is really going on. Like. You could really lose somebody just like that, like the story in Good Kid, Mad City, how he lost somebody. It's just like, that could really happen. And it really struck me like that. And it really just like made me just wake up kind of like,
And you know, just like in the, you know, he's saying a story throughout the, you know, the entire album. And it's like talking about like how it's just like a regular day could turn into like a crazy ass day. You know what I mean? One of the things I really liked about your project was you were doing a lot of storytelling. And that really was like, I think what surprised me the most, because like, that's a real art. Like, not a lot of people can do that. You know what I mean?
Raised Off Rosecrans, like I told you, I wanted to do the skits at the end of the story. I mean, at the end of the songs. And it was going to link the whole project together. But I listened to it as a finished product, and I still feel like you can hear the story in it, like all the way through.
And that's what I've always liked about you as an artist, even before this project. And I've told you before that you always insert a little bit of yourself in there, and it makes the song resonate with whoever's listening all the time. You know?
But like, yeah, that's just me with my music. Period. If I'm gonna give you my music, I'm gonna give you me. Like I'm gonna give you. If you're gonna be a fan of my music, you gonna understand me. You gonna understand where I'm coming from, and you gonna love me for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
110%.
110%. You already know. And we got a story, like you can like not just me, like everybody, like we got a story. That's why you hear the homies' names in my songs. That's why you hear my friends, my moms, you feel me,
Yeah.
all that. Because they all a part of me, and they make me who I am. You feel me?
Yeah. No, it seemed very personal.
Yeah, it was. I mean, these last 4 years, well, the whole time I've been rapping, it was a lot like going on while I was just. It's crazy that I started rapping right around that time where my life got real hectic.
Yeah.
So it's just like to make it out of that and to be where I'm at right now, it's a blessing to me. So you feel me? I just can't help but talk about it sometimes. Like now I'm practicing not writing as much. I'm trying to freestyle, so a lot of it just, you feel me, just comes out.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you speak about like times got tough and everything, like what do you like mean exactly?
Well, I mean, it was a lot. Like I've been through a lot since a young age. Like my granny died when I was like in 5th grade. You feel me? So that was like my first major loss, and she was like another mom to me.
Yeah.
So that hurt me a lot at a young age. I found out about death, you feel me, like real fast. And then just like, I mean, I was going through it at school. Like I wasn't doing my best. You feel me? My grades was even below average.
Yeah.
Moms was on me. You feel me? She trying to kick me out the house, all type. You feel me? And I'm just thinking about music the whole time.
Yeah.
And then like 4 years. I lost 4 friends in 4 years.
Wow.
Just that quick. You feel me? 2 in the same year, and then 1 this year and 1 2016.
Oh shit.
So it was just like it was bad. Like, I mean, it was just a lot. It was a lot that I didn't understand and a lot that I couldn't grasp. But music held me down through the whole thing, and my boys held me down. You feel me? My people held me down.
Yeah. So, being that it was very personal and, you know, speaking to real life experiences, did you feel like a sense of relief, like after getting all that off your chest, and like once you listen to the complete project, you're like, damn, like.
Yeah. When the project dropped, I felt like just everything was just off my shoulders.
Yeah.
Like not even when it dropped. When I uploaded it, cause I I put it up through DistroKid. So. Yeah. As soon as it told me it was uploaded, your album has been sent to these stores. Yeah, I was just, whew. Yeah. I felt great, like you know, I felt good because I'm like, this is something. Like I knew it was something about the project before the project was out because I put me, like the most of me that I've put into a project was put into that project. So it was like a real big relief coming on.
It was like your therapy, right?
No, definitely. So, earlier this year, you were on the OTX tour.
Yep. So,
speak on that, like your experience on there, how that was.
That was fun. Like, touring with Shoreline Mafia especially was fun. Bro's with me the whole time. You know, you see how he acting, you know, it just was fun. I jumped into the damn crowd, and I'm like, damn, this some shit right here, like. And just to see them perform in the stage that they own right now, they own. Like, they really got it going right now. Like, they had them and that was the first one. Like, now they got them going crazier. But back then, they was having them going crazy. That's real respect right there, though. Like, I ain't never seen somebody, you feel me, really shut their crowd down like that. From LA like that, you feel me? Like, I ain't never been in no show like that. But theirs. So, you feel me? Just to see that was... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Young dudes, you feel me? Like, taking over for real.
And it happened so fast.
It did.
It happened so fast.
But nah, it was fun. It was a real good experience. Like, just being on the stage, just me and him on the stage. You feel me? Like, we didn't have no gang of people, like 10, 30 people to come out on stage with us. It was just me and bro on the stage every night. And it was just like, damn, like, you feel me? I was shocked some of them nights. You feel me? Like, because we would walk up and show would be like almost started. You feel me? So we just looking at the crowd. And I'm like, damn, it's like 1 million people outside, you feel me? Like, I hadn't done no show like that big before. But like the first Sacramento show wasn't really that big, but the rest of them shows after that, crazy.
Yeah. So you go on tour, you know, you see sold out crowds, you're performing, then you gotta come back home, right? So what was that process like coming back home? Because it's like, you know, you got a taste of the lifestyle.
Right.
Then you come back home to like reality.
Coming back home was kind of a downer because we had 2 shows after we came back home. We came back home in the middle of the run that I had, and then we had the San Diego show and the Pomona show.
Yeah.
So it was just like, damn, like I missed tour. Like I'm trying to go back and do that. So I mean, it was like, it was motivation and it was inspiration. But it was just like a downer coming back to LA. It was like, damn, like I want to go back and do that. Like their fans are crazy. Like if they didn't know me, or if they did know me, they was showing hella love. Like they was going crazy. Yeah. Like they knew me for like years. You feel me?
The San Diego show was the first show I ever saw you perform at, like, to begin with, and then it was opening for a show, right? And the crowd was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. They go crazy. Like
they have a good crowd.
Yeah.
I would say however, if I wanna. It's gonna sound weird, but like the LA crowds are sometimes a little harder on the openers. Is what I noticed. Like every time I'm at a show and it's a Shoreline show, like they don't always like react the way I think they're going to. But like I see the footage from like other places and like they don't care who's on stage.
Yeah, they just go crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like Santa Barbara was the night that I jumped in the crowd. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, y'all going crazy. Like they was jumping. Like I got a video of me performing Bag on My Wrist and the whole crowd is just lights. And I'm looking at that shit and I'm like, who am I? Like, who the fuck am I right now? You feel me? Like, and then when I told them, I'm like, y'all gonna catch me if I jump in? They like, yeah. I'm like, oh, well, fuck yeah. You feel me? Like, I'm in here. Exactly. I take my jacket off, you feel me? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm in here. You feel me? And they called me, put me back on stage. I was scared for a second, you feel me? They dropped me for a little bit, but I was good, you feel me? I got back on the stage. But yeah, LA is kind of hard, and that's crazy though. For us to come from LA and for LA to be hard on us, it's crazy. I feel like we need to lighten up on that. We need to start showing love. Even with like Rolling Loud, a lot of people was like, "Oh, I'm not buying tickets to Rolling Loud." Like the lineup, we got LA artists on there, like young LA artists. You feel me? Underground LA artists. You feel me? We need to go support it for real.
Yeah, everybody needs to go support Rolling Loud. They definitely tapped in, like the most they could. Like they're taking a risk on a lot of the people. For sure. You know what I mean? And I know it's gonna pay off, but like for them to like explain it to like investors or shit like that, like, okay, this guy got 10,000 followers, but we fuck with him. Right. You know what I mean? So like definitely people gotta go out and support that shit. Cause if not, like they're not gonna take risks next year.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And
like,
then we just stuck. You feel me? In the same place.
Exactly. So yeah, speaking of the new LA wave, I want to like specify. I've been noticing like a brand new Compton wave. Brand new, a whole bunch of fly Compton artists.
All right. Let me take you to Rosecrans. Let me take you to Rosecrans. All right. So you already got the big artists that we got. You know, we got YG, Kendrick, we got Billy.
Those are a given.
Yeah. And then you got Hitta J3. Yep. He's making a big, you feel me? His last tape that he just put out was real hard. You feel me? Like I was really tapped in with him. Shout out Hitta. He got the whole TML label. You feel me? They coming hard. We got Marty Ruger. Of course, I put him on the tape.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, bro, it's hard. You gotta type in with bro music. Just him, he hard. You can like I really registered with bro.
Yeah, we DM'd a few times. He's dope. We gotta get him up here.
I got my little bro YS. I couldn't get him on the tape, but I could put y'all on his music. You feel me? He got a Big Bang Uchi's remix. Hard, like real hard. Yeah. It's a lot of talent over there, and that's really why I decided to do the project how I did it. You feel me? Raised off Rosecrans, and just to bring Compton with me as much as I could, because it's a lot of artists over there that's not considered in the new LA wave. So I mean, we might as well just make a new Compton wave. You feel me? But yeah, we got a lot of hitters over there. You feel me? It's gonna be a lot coming.
Yeah, there's that. There's Kaylin. There's One Take J, One Take Quan.
For sure.
Holland, you know Holland? Yeah, Holland's dope. Yeah, I was doing inventory that I was like, dude, what's all these new rappers from Compton? And it's like a different sound. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a totally different sound, totally different wave. Like your music doesn't sound nothing like Kaylin's or like One Takes. So I think
it's just a lot of different personalities from Compton. Like because Compton is like that. Like Compton is just, you could go down the street and Compton is completely different from the street that you was at home back then. You feel me? So it's just like that. Like the way it's set up, it's just like you got talent everywhere. You got all type of talent, and it's hidden. Yeah. Because of like the way the city looked to some people, or the way that, you feel me, it's portrayed to some people. Yeah. But it's there though.
Okay, so we named whole bunch of Compton artists. We named a whole bunch of Rosecrans artists.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have you give our top 5 Rosecrans artists. So hold on.
Oh god.
What do you?
Oh my god, how did I not see this coming?
Oh,
Alright.
it's fine.
So you gotta name top 5
Holiday.
Rosecrans artists.
Shout out to Holiday. Rosecrans artists from Compton.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, top
We go
5.
overall, everybody. Like
Everybody just
like
in
all
general?
time. I mean, like
Oh,
you could include
okay.
like, Kendrick. Yeah.
Game, of course.
Mhm.
Game, of course.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to Game,
Yeah.
for real. Let me see. Damn, there's a lot of people from Compton.
I ain't gonna help you.
Jay Franco, I'm gonna love right now. Game, for sure. Kendrick, for sure. Damn. I'm not gonna count myself. I'm in there for myself, but I'm not gonna count myself. Boogie for sure. I love Boogie
That's
music.
3.
Hit a JP. Hit a JP, like, he hard, bro.
For sure, J3. I'm gonna put J3 in there for sure. Off of that last
This
tape.
Kee's top 5.
And then
All top 5 now, so.
I'm gonna put Mari in there for sure for my top 5 on top. Cause bro's hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, Game, Kendrick, J3, Mari, and who else did I say? I said one more.
You said
Boogie.
Oh, Boogie for sure.
No YG.
I mean, YG is an amazing artist. I just feel like I don't know. He hard, huh? I wouldn't put him in the top 5.
Crazy.
I love the music though. I love the music though. I feel like I picked Kendrick, so you feel me? I can't pick YG. I want to spread the love. You feel me? All of it.
Yeah.
For my top 5.
But if you think about it, there's a lot. There's a lot to choose from. There's
Yeah.
Problem. There's
Problem too. Exactly.
DJ Quick.
Exactly. It's a lot of people. Like I couldn't even just think of them. Like you feel me? Right off the top of my head. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot just to come from that one street.
Exactly.
It's crazy. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, that's a lot of art. Obviously, King
Exactly.
up next. Okay, so who are your top 5 Compton rappers?
Top 5 Compton.
I'm gonna start the music all over. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, I'm gonna put 80 in this one.
Okay.
Cause Blue 89 is hard.
Blue 89. I feel like that's just slept
my
on.
shit.
That
Blue
shit is
89
hard.
is my shit. Who else? I'm gonna put Problem in this one cause Problem has knockers. Problem been had bangers for a long time. What? YG could go in this one cause YG's doing a lot, like right now. To see him, like, and you feel me, to have him, you feel me, rep the city like that on a major, you feel me, platform like that is amazing. Let me see.
Kendrick.
I said Kendrick in the last one, but Kendrick goes.
Yeah,
Kendrick going both. Kendrick going both. Let me see. We not even knowing. It's probably like a crackhead or something that rap better than everybody. He probably just spitting hot shit right now.
One time I met. I don't know if I want to call him a crackhead. I don't know exactly what his drug of choice was, but
He was on some shit.
I don't think he had home. I don't think he had home, so he might have been homeless. His name was Sporty Jones. I met him in like downtown LA. He spit the best freestyle I ever heard in my life. That shit was crazy. Like I remember it to this day. Like he had like a bar where he repeated. He was like, "It's like deja vu. I did that shit yesterday. Deja vu." Like, bro, he had the bars. I was so in shock. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then he took out his teeth.
Oh,
hell,
And then he took out his teeth.
Yeah,
Crackheads are talented.
crackheads and homeless people are superheroes.
Yes,
Superheroes.
Superheroes, bro.
They superheroes. I'm gonna put DJ Quick in my top 5. DJ Quick my 5th one though. I'm gonna answer that one.
Hell yeah.
5th one.
DJ
For
Quick.
sure. But yeah, crackheads, like, top 10 favorite things to see on Twitter is crackheads.
Shit, anywhere.
Yeah, real life too.
Who was top 5 favorite crackheads in Compton?
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a guy that stayed by my crib. He spin on his head all day. Like, he spin on his head all day. For real. And he has like a ball. He has a ball patch on top of his head. I'm so serious.
You gotta get him in the video.
I promise you, I gotta find him. He pop up everywhere. Like, you feel me? He be by the bus stop by my house sometimes. He be by Rite Aid down the street from my house sometimes. He be spinning on his head. That's how I know him. From spinning on his head on me, for real. He ain't been alive since I was young though, so he gotta be taking care of me.
They're just
For real.
They're just like
Niggas are
pretty
more.
much.
They're
like zombies.
They really superheroes, bro. They superheroes.
Hey, has anybody
strong
ever
dick.
seen a crackhead funeral?
Nah,
They don't die. They don't die.
They multiply. They don't die.
Stupid.
Oh my god.
Photo or some shit.
Oh, shit. So, what's next for Kee?
Man,
What do you got coming? I know you
I'm
just
not
dropped the tape, but you know.
I'm not even gonna say what's next for me. I'm gonna say what's next for Kee Riche, because that's really what I'm on right now, is just bringing more light to my group as a whole. You know,
Okay.
because I mean, I know I had Kee Riche for a long time, since like 2016.
Yeah.
So it was just, you feel me, a clothing brand at first.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's how most people know it, but you feel me, we gonna start taking steps to turn it into more of a label thing, you feel me, and more of a
Just a business.
just a business, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what's next for me, really, is just a lot of business. Of course, a lot of music. I got music, like, you feel me? I got music waiting for y'all, you feel me? When Westside Lady hit 100K, you feel me, which is on the way too, I'm just gonna start dropping. I got freestyles, you feel me? I got the Musty freestyle recorded, the Trip freestyle recorded. I recorded the Big Bang Gucci's the other day.
Dope.
I just got stuff, you feel me? And then I'm gonna start.
Up on Twitter too.
Yeah, you feel me? They love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, my boy right here, Sambo, you feel me? He an artist as well, you feel me?
Shout out
Beside
to
him.
Shout out
He
my
about
boy.
to drop at the end of the month. My boy Mac G right there, they got a project together. You feel me? We gonna start trying to get my boy, you feel me, more involved, you feel me? He got his photography, you never know what he gonna come up with.
Yes.
My boy right here, you feel me? This is my brother right here, man, for real. Designer right here, you feel me? He got his own brand, you feel me? And with us, you feel me? So,
Tripping.
yeah. You coming, you feel me?
Tripping.
We waiting on you. And then, you feel me? We got we get JR, you feel me? The producer, you feel me?
He's dope.
Fish.
Why didn't he come with you?
Curfew.
That's my youth and everything. My little bro, for real. He
don't curfew. He was busy all day.
Yeah, you feel me? He's still, you feel me, getting this stuff right.
Shit about it right now.
But he's still in high school or what?
Nah, he graduated.
I was like,
He's
the way you're making it seem like.
He fresh out of
He just turned 18
Oh,
though.
okay, yeah.
But I mean, for him to just turn 18, you gotta think of where he at right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
He got
He ain't even been doing this in 4 years.
everybody on the new LA wave basically got a JR beat already.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
hard.
I just seen Jay rapping on one of his beats. Ruchi done rapped on one of his beats already.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
Shout out
But
to
yeah,
Jay.
he gonna end up, you feel me, coming out with a tape, you feel me, coming out all type of stuff. So just look for a lot of stuff from all of us, just from Kee Riche in general, you feel me, not just me, but you feel me, everybody.
Yeah. No, most
And then my cousin, of course, you feel me, Vaughn, you feel me,
Oh, yeah.
and Irene know about Vaughn, you feel me.
Yeah.
Vaughn got projects on the way too, you feel me, we just ready, we finna, I mean, we waiting on 2019, really.
And y'all doing stuff for the community too, because I see you guys are doing that thing.
We got our give back on the 16th, November
16th.
16th. We letting people drop off on November 16th if you want to drop off clothes, whatever, blankets, you feel me, for the homeless. And then on the
Anything in
17th,
general.
we going to go take everything. And if anybody want to come help us on the 17th, take all the stuff down there and do all that, or bring like hot food on the 17th, y'all welcome.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, we should get involved with that.
Yeah, y'all welcome. Everybody
The more the better.
Hell yeah, that's good. So any last shout outs?
Shout out my team, man. Shout out to
Yes, sir.
the whole new wave, you feel me? My guy, Boss Man, you feel me? My live right now. Shout out to Boss Man.
Shout out Boss Man. Boss Man.
I was just gonna do.
Shout out to Irene, man. Shout out to the rest of my team that couldn't make it. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Dad. Shout out to Rosecrans, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to my mama for, you feel me, giving birth to me. Just shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my guys, man. Long live my brothers, you feel me? All four of my brothers, Jay, New Keys, you feel me? Africa and Geo, you feel me? Rest in peace to my guys, man. They the reason that, you feel me, we pushing like this. They the reason we here, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, Shout out to Kee Riche.
Where can people find you?
Man, you can find me in Compton. Nah, but you can find me. Yeah, I'm with the nigga spinning on his head. I'm with him. But nah, you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal. You feel me? All your major streaming platforms.
Audio Mac.
Yep, Audio Mac too. My guy, Vic, hey, no, real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all about my Audio Mac story. Vic hit me up. He like, hey, you need to put your shit on Audio Mac. I'm like, you know what? For sure. I'm putting my shit on Audio Mac. So he sent me the shit for Audio Mac. I'm like, I'm gonna sign up. I sign up. I drop Westside Lady on Audio Mac. And it's trending the same day. I'm like, you feel me? Vic is a blessing right now. Vic just blessed me for sure.
Yeah. Shout out Joe too. My guy Joe. He really fucked with that song. I think he re-upped it too, and he has like 1 million followers or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's going up on me.
Yeah.
Even to this day. Raised Off Rosecrans going up on Audio Mac too.
Yeah.
You feel me? My
Yeah,
first
the whole
project.
Yeah.
Yep. On me.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to you feel me? Audio Mac too. On me.
Yep. Twitter, Instagram.
Twitter and Instagram, Kee Riches, Keeriches. All
right. Thank you to Kee Riche for pulling up.
Thank y'all for having me.
Everybody go stream that Raised Off Rosecrans right now on all DSPs. Rosecrans Radio, we out.
We talking rap now. Put a nigga with me in the booth and watch him back down. They like, Riches, you back now. Called me on the phone and heard his bitch was in the background. I'm talking smackdown, rolling up the wood the only time I put the mag down. Like, bitch, I'm back now. Every single track I'm on the tag, I'm finna snap now. Rolling in the bucket with decades.
You got G Herbo legs.
We just brought Rosecrans to Rosecrans.
Hey,
Shout out to my guy Vic, man.
Shout out to my guy Key.
Ay, ask if we fucking, I'm like, baby, get it sloppy. I ain't cuffing on no bitch and she ain't always trying to top me. Got this Henny in my cup, I drink it down and fill it up. Tell my bitch I'm trying to fuck, I'm pulling up like, hey, what's up? Got Bacardi in the cup, we got some woods, we rolling up. Trying to beat that pussy up until your shit gets swollen up. Need a west side lady with her mind on the money. Say she want a thug, nigga, so this burner on my tummy. Riding with a weapon, all the homies two-stepping. If they ask what I'm repping, tell them pull up to the section. West side lady say she wanna have my baby. All the homies think I'm crazy, do a lot of bitches shady. Fuck a lot of hoes, so a lot of niggas hate me. But until I go broke, I'm about $1, nigga pay me. Said I fuck a lot of hoes, so a lot of niggas hate me. But until I go broke, I'm about $1, nigga pay me. I've been clutching on this pistol for a week straight. Paranoid, telling God to increase faith. I need God in the pen, trying to write away my sins. 50 cents, cause many men to try to put me in the pen. Never folded, never been, I'm like a brick, bitch. You say it's smoke, you better pull up with that stick, bitch. Sweet ladies like Jody, fuck enemies, watch your brody.